Hello. Um, I guess I'm making this video to just talk about, this topic, um, loneliness and being alone and really struggling with it. Um, there's a lot that's been said, on YouTube. It's been coming out for the past few months, few years, but I just don't think they necessarily get the whole picture or, can just fully explain, what it feels like to really be in pain or, struggling with these emotions. I don't think a lot of these videos don't quite hit the mark, I feel. And I think I could just tell what I feel and express, a lot of what I'm feeling, which, as you can guess, is just a lot of hurt and sorrow, a lot of questions. I just think we live in a society that says they value, openness, and but when openness is really, or when someone really pours, or gives a true revelation of what they feel on the inside, is just generally not received compassionately or with understanding. Particularly on this topic, particularly amongst young men, or there's just a lot of scorn that that's it's just leveled at anyone that they used to express themselves, or say that they feel some kind of pain from being alone, or for my case, I'm 24, and I've never been in a romantic relationship. It's very weird to admit that on camera, but it's the truth, and I'd be lying to say, especially for the past couple of years in particular, it's been really weighing on me. I feel, I said earlier, hurt, left out. I feel just like kind of anomaly, an outsider. Because I don't have or I've never had what many, treat as like very mundane, normal, trivial part of life, finding love, experiencing intimacy. And I've never had that. And it's been very painful, especially very recently. It just dawns on you. And I always think like maybe I'm living some curse from a past life or something. I don't know. I feel like I've tried, like anyone else. I've done everything, but certainly done a lot. I do a lot. I feel like more than many others do, and I'm frustrated. I think even the fact of me that I'm frustrated, I think, would draw scorn from many people, particularly on the internet. I would say, man up, suck it up. You don't deserve X, Y, Z. You don't deserve A, B, C. And so I'm supposed to be just left here with these emotions and be like, keep them in, and which is what I can't. What am I supposed to do? And I'm 24, and I'll be 25 in a month and a half. And I truly don't feel like continuing with life, to be honest. If someone could tell you what you don't deserve X, Y, Z, then surely I can say what I deserve. I'm not saying that necessarily I deserve a relationship or something like that, but I don't think I deserve to be alone or be in agony of, for being alone. And so I just don't, on my 25th birthday or around that time, if I'm still alone, still single, I just don't see the point of just continuing, just waiting, keep on trying. Eventually will happen, but why hasn't happened yet? Even if it does happen for me, I can't help but wonder why I've had to wait so long. What could I possibly be doing so wrong? What could others have, but I don't? I don't think I have a self-esteem issue. I like myself fairly enough, I think. I don't know. I think as a normal adolescent, I had confidence issues, sure, self-esteem, but I think I grew out of that. I think the whole, you have to be happy alone, blah, blah, blah. It's BS, I'm sorry. It's just not true. There have been times when I didn't actually care that I was single. I never had a partner before, but then what didn't happen then? Now that I do care, it is a priority for my life to experience that kind of love. I don't think I should be told to learn to be happy by yourself. It's such bizarre framing and language, as if love, family, relationship isn't truly the most important thing in this life. And if for whatever reason I can't experience that, then I don't feel life is worth living. I honestly don't. I just don't want to be in pain anymore. I don't, Valentine's Day is coming up, and couples younger than me even just experiencing that and feeling that warmth from another, and I'm set to wonder, pick up the pieces in my own head, lean on my own self, my own person, and just reassure myself, but at the back of my head, just wonder like, why not me? I know it's the why me thing is also frowned upon, but I don't understand why. I think it's a very important or valid question. If we as society believe that everyone matters, every being matters, then understanding why your being might feel a certain way, or wondering or trying to get to the root cause of it, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's a point of inquiry, and just trying to make sense of it all. I do so much on my own. I travel, I do things, I have hobbies, but being alone can only get you so far. That's a problem with that advice. The feelings alone can only get you so far. You just need, I think you need that deep personal connection with someone else. Yeah. There's a lot more I could say, but I'm just rambling on top of my head. But that's just it. I hope. I'll probably be very unsatisfied when I rewatch, and there's a lot more I could say here, blah blah blah, but I don't know. I think this record of me, and in a month and a half's time, I may go away, so be it, but this record existed, and I felt that I was a human. I am a human, nothing but, that I shared space in this world.